You probably think that this video is clickbait, but it's not. I'm gonna show you 10 places where you can get no credit check loans. What's up, winners? My name is Naam. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Here we talk all things personal finance and credit. Start out by subscribing so you don't miss out on any future videos. So you are maybe wondering, how can you get a loan without a credit check? So the way to do this is by being a member of certain credit unions. So that's the biggest catch. There are plenty of credit unions out there that allow you to become a member by just having affiliation with other organizations. The second thing that you gotta keep in mind is that when any company offers you a loan that doesn't do a credit check, they are taking on more risks. So more likely than not, these interest rates are not gonna be low most of the time. They're gonna be anywhere between 10 to 20 something percent. Not as high as payday loans, but they are much higher than a regular personal loan. Additionally, these loans, they tend to be smaller and most of them are gonna be less than $2,000. Again, when any type of financial institution is gonna be lending out money without a credit check, they only can trust you with so much money. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. The first company that we will be talking about will be Security Plus Federal Credit Union. This is a credit union that's based out of Baltimore, Maryland. To become eligible for this credit union, you gotta be affiliated with Baltimore City. And if you're not, you're still able to join by having a membership with the American Consumer Council. It is very easy to get this membership. To get a lifetime membership, all it costs you is $15. This is probably the best $15 that you will spend. So once you're in, you can borrow up to $500. And if you've done this once before, you can borrow up to $1,000. There are terms up to 6 months and have a fixed rate of 28%. There's also no credit check required, but there is a $20 non-refundable application fee. So to qualify, you gotta have proof of income, which is a copy of your most recent pay stubs. Now let's move on to our next company, which is Digital Credit Union. With this credit union, it is relatively easy to join. They have a large list of participating employers, and you can also join an organization that allows you to become a member. One of them is a nonprofit affiliate for the Pennsylvania Railroad, with annual dues of $15. Other methods are if you live in any of the cities listed in Massachusetts or part of a condominium community. But regardless, it should be fairly simple to be a part of this credit union. So they offer quick loans for individuals who've been a member for at least 90 days. You can get a loan between $200 to $2,000. If you've been a member of more than 180 days, then you can get a loan up to $2,000. They also said that you cannot have more than one quick loan open at the same time and no more than 3 quick loans in a 180-day period. But on the bright side, they do offer low APRs, as low as 10% with a maximum term of 12 months. There are no hidden fees or credit checks, plus there's no prepayment penalties. So if you have the cash sooner than later, then you could go ahead and pay it off early. So the next financial institution that we will be talking about will be Arlington Community Federal Credit Union. To become eligible for this credit union, you gotta have some sort of affiliation with Arlington, Virginia, Fairfax County, or the city of Alexandria, or Cedar Falls Church. So essentially somewhere in the DMV area. So once you're in, you're in. So they got this loan called Fast Cash that allows you to get up to $1,000 with an APR as low as 16.8%, financed up to 12 months. Just like other credit unions, you gotta be a member for at least 90 days to qualify for a Fast Cash loan. Also, your account and loans must be current within the past 6 months. You also only can get 2 Fast Cash loans in a rolling 12-month period. So before moving on, I would like to thank today's sponsor, Bankrate. If the loans on this list are too small for your liking, you can get a pre-qualified loan offer up to $100,000 in 2 minutes or less. All you gotta do is answer a few questions, compare your offers, and then just lock in your rate. Whenever you qualify, this will not affect your credit score. So if you want to know how much you can pre-qualify for, then there's an affiliate link down in the description. Now moving on to our next financial institution, which is Unified Federal Credit Union. This is a credit union that's based out of California, but anyone in the US can become a member. All you need is a social security number, a government issue ID, US citizen, and also a funding source. So signing up is pretty straightforward. Now they offer a quick loan which helps you cover emergencies and unexpected expenses and bills. But they only allow you to borrow $300, $400, and $500 increments. Unfortunately, with this type of product, there's also a $20 non-refundable application fee. Unlike other quick loans that other credit unions offer, you have to repay this loan within 6 weekly payments starting 30 days after the funding. What's interesting about this one is that there is 0% interest, so I imagine this to be kind of similar to a payday advance since they do require you to have income verification. So the only way to get access to this loan is by becoming a Unified member in good standing for at least 90 days. Now let's keep it moving with our next company, which is Andrews Federal Credit Union. This is a credit union that's based out of Washington, D.C. So to become eligible for membership, you gotta be employed by or a member of one of their employer groups, or you work, go to school, or worship in Washington, D.C. A way to work around this is becoming a member of the American Consumer Council. So once you become a member, you can get what is called a cash to go loan. This allows you to borrow anywhere between $250 to $500. There's also flexible repayment options of monthly, bi-weekly, or 1st and 15th of every month. So the catch is that you gotta be a credit union member for at least 90 days, and they only allow you to do this 4 times per calendar year. There are a few other requirements, so just double check their website just to make sure. The next financial institution that we will be talking about will be the San Francisco Federal Credit Union. They too offer a quick loan, but first you gotta be eligible for this credit union, and you have to live or have some relationship in the San Mateo County of California. So if you are eligible, you can get approved for the Rapid Cash Assistance Loan. This allows you to get a loan anywhere between $250 to $750 with no credit check. They have terms between 3 and 9 months, but the downside, there is a $20 application fee, plus there is an interest rate of 28%. The next company that we will be talking about will be Certified Federal Credit Union. This is a credit union that's based out of LA County, California. So aside from living in southern cities in LA County, if you are an employee or a family member who works for certain grocery chains such as Albertsons, Smart & Final, Stater Brothers, etc., then you can be eligible to join this credit union. So with their payday loan, you can get anywhere between $200 to $2,000 for the term of 1 to 12 months with an interest rate of around 28%. So if you're in a pinch or an emergency, then it could be worthwhile to you. But to qualify for the loan, there will be a $20 application fee, and they will need to verify your 2 most recent pay stubs. The next company that we will be talking about will be Miami Federal Credit Union. So to be affiliated with this credit union, you gotta have some sort of relationship in the Miami-Dade County, Florida area. So if you are eligible, you can get a no credit check loan up to $2,000, but you gotta be a member of at least 90 days, and your account has to be in good standing. You can get terms all the way up to 12 months, plus there will be a $20 application fee. They will also verify your income by taking a look at your 2 recent pay stubs. The next company that we will be talking about will be Explorer Federal Credit Union. This credit union is based out of New Orleans that caters towards Shell Oil Company employees. So the only way to be affiliated with this credit union is to live in the New Orleans area. If you are eligible, then you're able to get a no credit check loan with a fixed rate of 18%. You can also borrow up to $2,000 of terms up to 12 months. They state that you're gonna get cash in under 1 hour. Also, you can pay the loan back early, so there's no prepayment penalties. To qualify, you gotta have an active checking account up to at least 6 months and have recurring automatic deposits of $400 per month. Even though they do not do a credit check, if you have a bankruptcy that has been discharged within the past 2 years, your application will automatically be denied. So with this one, it is a little bit more difficult to get in, plus there's also a $39 application fee whenever your loan is being processed. The next institution that we will be talking about will be Mission Federal Credit Union. To become eligible for this credit union, you must live, work, or worship in San Diego County. So once you are a member, you can get a $1,000 fast cash loan with a 6-month repayment term. There is a fixed rate of 28%, which is relatively high, but it is much lower than typical payday loans. So once you are approved, they will just deposit the money inside of your Mission Fed checking or savings account. Some other requirements are that you have to be the primary member of your account, 18 years or older, the account has to be in good standing, and a $20 application fee, and you also gotta have a direct deposit of at least $1,500 of each of those past 3 months. There you guys have it. Today we went over 10 places where you can get no credit check loans. If there are other credit unions that I missed, let me know in the comments so you can share the wealth. If you wanna hang out with me some more, come check out these videos right here.